You might want to go to 104. But before we even start this, bro just told me to visit this location, chat. Do y'all hear him? Why would I go visit this location? Like, just even searching it up, like, what? I'm about to show y'all. When you search it up, it looked like somewhere you not supposed to be. And you gonna go tell me that you just visit that and I should go visit? Hell no, bro. I don't find ghosts game. That's not my thing, brody. Chat, y'all visiting this? Like, do y'all see this? It's abandoned. Cool, but nigga, what? Shit is abandoned for a reason. Stay your ass out. No cap. Like, this is wild. But we got people going. Yeah, it's clip, bro. It's clip. I'm not no ghost hunter gang. I'm not made for that type. That's not my type of life, gang. No cap. It's not my type of life. Oh wait. My fault. Why isn't this being picked up? Alright, damn. So the whole time y'all ain't hear no sound? Alright, we're gonna get into this one. We're gonna keep watching videos, chat. Alright, let's get into this video.
On a Thursday afternoon, a mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange. They record the stranger on camera, but according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
At the same time of this incident, this was captured.
So she's running from the man. But something else happened.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
She shouldn't have even said something. He off it, chat. Oh, hell no.
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
Y'all see the door opening? How you capture two things at once?
Now, during this recording, Mom had no idea that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before closing.
Like if
However,
somebody did
this
that.
isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this. Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole encounter even creepier.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't.
What is that?
But in the video, you saw the door just came open.
So she's trying to open it?
Door.
I thought we don't do that, chat. You know what I mean? Like, I thought we run the opposite way.
Pitch black.
Yeah, that shit is
make
pitch
it make
black.
sense.
Bro.
Like how?
Somebody in there. Though.
How?
Somebody could be squatting in there.
That don't
Whatever
make
it's
sense.
called. Squatters?
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did it come open? She has no idea, but the further she looks into this, the more creeped out she becomes.
Chat.
Just look, watch this.
It's like it was
The door
inviting
comes
son to
open.
come in. I
There's
wonder what would
nobody
have happened
here.
to him if he would have went in there, chat.
Now, although this whole occurrence is pretty strange, it's what happens next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Oh.
Okay, y'all, so property management sent somebody else to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do. And I'm
He don't
gonna
got no
stay back
flashlight, no nothing.
here. You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord.
I thought it was pitch black in there, chat.
What is that? These are
Nah, what the
Yo.
hell? What they got going on in this room, chat?
What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? They have put kids' shoes up in there. What the?
He
So
mad
how-
matches you can see.
So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like nah, I'm sorry.
It don't look like a room either, chat. It just got a window.
I
It's
really
like a
thought it was
box.
plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this. This is real.
Why is that one
Skin.
part of the floor different color than the rest?
Look at this. You can see like, ooh, Oh my God. Look at that.
Eerily, a large pile of children's shoes is found inside,
something's
and it's
under
the
there,
fact
Chad.
that there are so many of them that
Something's
freaks
under
out
there.
Jasmine. According to
that
her,
area
this
or
may suggest
something,
something
bro. They
much
gotta
more
pop
frightening and
that-
serious than a paranormal
that foot
occurrence. However, before calling the police, she notices something in her video that tells her this isn't what she thinks it is, but what she notices doesn't make this any less creepy. In fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in a pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it, those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my
How
daughter
they-
took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago.
So how they get the boots?
Yo,
Nah, that's
this is
wild,
crazy
Chad.
because
What
I
y'all
really thought she
doing,
just lost
Chad?
them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
Watching this clip, the question is begged, just how exactly did her daughter's shoes end up in this pile?
Nah,
Although
that's
Jasmine has
wild.
no idea, she has a hunch as to what this could all mean. After showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. And I'm not gonna say collecting, I'm stealing little kids' shoes around here. I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this
Right,
building who have
Chad,
said that their
it
children
gotta
have
be
missing
the
shoes.
person on the bottom.
So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. But they're just putting shoes in the room, like it just none of this makes sense to me right now. None of it.
Nah, Chad.
As Jasmine states, someone in this building
Chad,
has
it gotta
access
be
to this room.
Chat, it gotta be the person, cause nope. Look, obviously we see nobody's walking in that room. You feel me? Nobody walked out that room, from what we see. It gotta be underground, bro. Cause like it's either somebody live on top and they using a ladder, or somebody live on the bottom and they using a ladder. If it's a person, if
It's
it's
placing
a
the
person.
shoes they steal inside. Now, even though property management has removed all the shoes and plans to change
And I'm
the door lock,
confused
they
on
told
like, why didn't that guy walk in the door though? Like, you feel me? Like,
Jasmine to be on the lookout. So she sets up a trap.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this.
nah, I'm
See
weak.
these little
She's
shoes
saying
right here?
shoes, baby shoes though.
Put
It's
them here as
crazy.
bait, right? Bought some real cheap shoes, just, you know, little kid shoes or whatever. But what I did was,
Alright,
I
let's
got me
see,
a
Chad.
plant, right? Little cheap plant too. But look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. Hopefully nobody else see it, but
According to Jasmine, whoever takes these kids' boots and enters the room must be the culprit, and probably the same person who stole her Ring camera. But after 2 nights of recording this hallway, nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night, when this is captured. Take a look.
Alright, let's see if it's a person, chat. The first, somebody about to peek out. What the fuck, chat? What the helly? But like, alright, I'm confused on why did she set up a camera though if she got a Ring camera? You know what I mean? Like, people be weird. For real, for real. What the fuck? Wait, is she stealing it or is it a ghost? Nah.
Somehow, one of the boots
So it
moves
ain't
on its
her.
own.
It's the-
It appears to bounce off the ground before landing perpendicular to the other
that
boot.
gotta be a
Even
string,
Jasmine's
Chad.
next door neighbor was freaked out by this, but it's what her neighbor recounts that makes this whole encounter even more terrifying. Apparently, she had come out of her apartment after hearing what sounded like a baby crying outside her door. However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing
Oh,
this,
that's
she
why
walks
she
back
came
in
out,
absolute
chat.
fear when suddenly this happens.
Hell no, bro.
Now,
What
whether or
y'all
not
doing,
she actually
Chad?
heard a baby crying is hard to tell. There isn't any audio of a wailing baby in this footage, but even if she actually heard something, it wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own. This is what spooks Jasmine the most, which is why she's thrown them away since then. Now to this day, not much else is known about this story, and it doesn't help that no further clips have been posted since these. But as
Look, chat,
always,
it look like
until
that
further
floor
info
is
becomes
like-
available, this incident
Like
will
stable-
continue to
something,
remain a
bro,
mystery.
like, something's going on in that floor, chat. Nah, that's wild. That's wild.
At around 10 p.m., two sisters return home to pick up
building is
something that
haunted
one of
for
them
sure.
needs.
Hurry up.
According to Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for. But during
Who
this
leaves the
footage,
door
which was
open?
caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected. This
Who
is what
leaves
they
their
caught.
door open when running in the crib? Like wide open.
Hurry up. Right back. We just need to go open and get your son back. Hurry up.
They both look back at the same time. What happened?
Shut up. Stop moving. Hurry up.
Nah, leaving the door open not crazy, chat. Am I bugging? I'm trying to see if I see a shadow. I see a shadow. Oh, no fucking way.
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit. So don't mess with mine.
This is just them too? Like they don't got parents, no nothing? What type of door is that? It look like she just tried to confuse. She
As
just
it
brung a
seems,
demon
the
in,
shopping
chat.
cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy.
She
But there's
just brought
something
a
else in this
demon in,
footage that's
chat.
just as
Look.
unsettling, and it happens
Look-
during
look
the time
by
she's
her coat.
inside. On the hallway floor, a black, shadow-like figure darts across.
That
It's
gotta
hard
be
to make
fake,
out what
bro.
this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct
That gotta
outline.
be fake.
It just seems to be a black mass of something. However, it appears not once, but twice on this property. On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard. Now Pink says that she has seen this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away.
That lady
Given
doing
that she often
something,
leaves
chat.
out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them. But seeing this footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
I think that's AI
Just
chat.
what exactly was caught on camera?
Let me know now. Let me know if that's AI chat, cause y'all already know how AI be.
On May 17th of 2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun, crazy night, according to Savvy Cat, who took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page. However, only 3 days later after posting this, Savvy clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night.
Look like
As
you
she
seen a,
mentions,
UFO.
something rather unsettling had occurred while driving back home from the concert. The footage was recorded on her dash cam. Now Savvy writes, my boyfriend and I were heading home from a concert in Santa Cruz on a very dark, curvy downhill drive. The drive in question that she's referring to is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17. This is a route in California where many accidents have
Killer
occurred,
17,
but
wow.
unlike most incidents, this one doesn't involve an accident, but rather something else. The following is their footage. Watch.
Why is it called Killer 17, chat? What happens? Oh, y'all seen that? That's why it's called Killer 17. Look at that, bro. Somebody in the middle of the road. Ain't no way, bro. That's why it's called Killer 17.
Savvy
chat.
and her boyfriend were shaken up by the sudden appearance of this figure. Even at a distance, before passing it, they couldn't make out anything noticeable. nothing was seen from afar, yet somehow, someone or something appears just inches away from the passenger side. Now,
Right,
considering what was captured,
bro.
one would
That's why, like, I'm happy the way New York City is the way how it is. Like, we have lights, bro. Like, it's not a part, it just goes completely dark. Like, y'all people in Cali, Vegas, like all of that, Arizona, y'all have no lights, bro. Where's y'all lights? Like, why is it so dangerous?
think that the person
You
or
supposed
thing
to
they
use
had nearly
straight
hit
car
would
lights,
still be
bro?
alive
Nah,
and
you need
completely
street
unharmed.
lights.
However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam,
That's crazy,
that doesn't
bro.
appear to be the case.
Like, look how dark it gets, chat. Right here. Did the car behind him see it? Oh no, you don't even see it, chat.
Someone was jumping off the road.
The back camera doesn't even see it.
Eerily, nothing is seen.
Nah,
Thinking that
that's
the figure would
wild.
still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen. Clearly, the front dash cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there.
Nah,
Now, it's
that's
worth noting
wild.
that the couple did see what they thought was a person standing on the road, but after looking at this footage, they're not
That
so
was a
sure
real,
now as
that
to
was a
what
real
they'd
reaction,
seen.
chat.
Considering that others who've driven here had similar experiences on this road, Sabby can't help but think that a ghost was caught on camera. After all, this route has seen many accidents here, which has led many to believe that this mysterious figure
That
is just one
gotta
of many
be the
spirits who've
reason.
passed away on this
Gotta
highway.
be the reason.
But even more unsettling is the thought that another life could have been taken had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
No cap.
You're okay, breathe.
Chat, ain't no camera.
This incident
just
continues to
making a
baffle
figure like
Sabby
that,
and her
bro.
boyfriend.
For sure.
To
I
this
know that
day,
for a fact.
there has yet to be an explanation for what was caught on camera.
Nah, just remind me when I go to Cali, don't drive over
On
there
June
at
13
nighttime.
of 2025, a woman named Meg finally uploads a video that she's kept private for 6 years. She's been holding off on showing this footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her. Now, at first glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother, who was passed out on the couch on the night before his wedding.
You got the
Seeing
cup
him
in
like
his
this,
hand.
she immediately takes out her phone to record him. After all, she's just capturing memories before the day of his big wedding. But unbeknownst to her, this memory would turn into something truly unforgettable for the wrong reason. After looking closely at her video, she saw this.
Yeah, why it look like somebody was just standing at the right?
If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she.
Chat, did y'all just see that, bro? I ain't gonna lie, that just gave me chills, bro. Did y'all not just see that?
Why you did?
Bro, somebody was just standing right there to the right. Like, peeking. Look. Nah, bro. That just gave me, like, chills down my body, gang. Like, I don't know if it's the AC chat or I don't know, bro. Cause I seen that the first video.
Now,
bro.
what makes this pretty
Ain't
creepy
no way.
is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin. But they
That's
both have
scary,
stated that
bro.
this
That's
wasn't
like a
them.
jacket,
They were
but
passed out
it's
just
not
like Meg's
there.
brother from all the drinks. Now, surely, Meg would have had her suspicions if it wasn't for the close-up image of this figure. Nothing about it says it was one of them, but something about it indicates it was anything but a person. A head and a torso can be made out,
It looked like
but no
a
legs can be
jacket
seen.
hanging.
It just seemingly floats above ground before somehow disappearing quickly. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, someone who saw this video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like.
Oh,
This
hell
rendition
no.
is definitely the stuff of nightmares.
You be clearing
But
shit
further
up.
adding to the creepiness of this clip is the fact that the figure seems to be doing something with its arms.
Yeah,
It's the way that it moves that makes this pretty unnerving. Whether ghost or intruder, Meg can't
Nah,
help but
that's
feel that
scary,
this
Chad.
was something
I ain't-
paranormal. But what do you
I ain't gonna
think?
cap.
Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like, I don't know if it be the camera that just capturing these specific stuff, or if it's actually there, but they so focused into recording and looking at the phone and the camera that they don't see it. I don't know about y'all, chat, but my eyes, like, I could catch anything at the side of my eyes if something is not supposed to be there. You know what I mean? Like, it could be like a little bug, chat, like a bug. I know it's not supposed to be there. My eyes capture it easily, bro. So I don't know how people don't be seeing these things. Like, I don't know if it's the camera that sees it only, or if they just missing it, bro. Cause I would have seen that instantly. Like I would have, bro.
Now, the following video
would've got
comes
the
from a
fuck on,
mother
bro.
who recorded a video
I'd
of her
have woke him
daughter
up.
when
Yo, we
something
out, bro,
quite
'cause
concerning
there's
was
something wrong with your
captured.
crib.
According to mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom. But this doesn't make any sense, because according to mom, her dad had passed away in 2002.
Damn.
Okay, who is it?
Damn, child.
Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
Nah, I wouldn't even
Okay,
go.
show me.
I'm not even going, bro. I'm turning around.
Your daddy's missing you.
My daddy's missing me?
That's your him.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In you.
Okay, show me.
Nah, I don't want to play like that, child.
Mama, touch you.
You gotta
In your
believe these
closet?
babies.
Yes.
A daddy ghost?
Now, as previously mentioned, this isn't the first time this has happened.
Hell
Just
no,
a few weeks
bro.
before, Mabel tells her mom that she sees a ghost in her closet. But in this instance, she doesn't specify that it's anyone in particular. She just says that it's a ghost.
Don't see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Come on.
Hell no, chat. I don't want to play like that, bro. I don't want to play like that, bro.
The dryer scared me, and you already
I
freaked me
thought
out.
something just happened. I'm gonna say, damn, I just looked down mad quick.
Oh, wait.
Watching this clip and comparing it to the most recent occurrence, Mabel's mom is convinced that this anonymous ghost was also her dad. If that's so, then Mabel's granddad has most likely been seeing her on numerous occasions. Now sure, it could very well be that Mabel has a vivid imagination and is therefore
True,
seeing who she
but
thinks is
I
her
don't
grandpa.
know, Chad.
After all, she's only 2. But when she says that it's her mother's dad and that he's missing her, well, things get very strange.
Missing you.
My daddy's missing me?
Now, not sure if she was just seeing things, Mabel's mom decides to show her an image of her granddad. Keep in mind, Mabel has never seen her grandfather in person, as he passed away before she was born. But while showing her this picture, she says this.
Yes.
Yes? Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy.
Nah, I think like, I don't know if they say like, oh, is this the person that you've been seeing, or you know what I mean? Like, is this the dad that you've been seeing? They should have just put up the picture and see if the baby says something like, oh yeah, like, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I seen this person or something like that.
Yeah. And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Hot.
A heart?
Daddy. Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
It's the
Nah,
fact
that's
that
scary,
Mabel doesn't
Chad. I'm not
hesitate,
jagging it.
almost as if she's known him for years. She immediately recognizes the face and says that it's her granddad, the same person who's been visiting her. Shocked and confused, Mabel's mom shares the video online and gets many comments saying that her
bro.
daughter is actually seeing him.
Yeah,
While not
for
sure how to feel
sure.
about this, she continues to
better
talk
go
about this
on,
occurrence with
bro.
others in the hopes of
Move.
understanding the situation. Just how did Mabel recognize her grandpa without ever meeting him or seeing any pictures of him before? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this occurrence.
Bro, y'all gotta
If you
trust
caught
them
something
babies
creepy on
out there,
camera,
bro.
or
No
if there's any
cap. Trust them babies, chat, cause
Kristen placed her
That
daughter
shit ain't
inside
no
her
joke.
playpen while
They
playing
can
her
see,
favorite
for
YouTube
sure.
video.
fuck imagination. They do got a good imagination.
This is
but
something Kristen
they
often
can see.
does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain. While rewatching this footage, she notices that her daughter immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was still downstairs during this time. This is what she caught.
Oh nah, what's that? Why does something always happen to the babies, chat? Like, you trying to give it to the person. You know how babies, they try to give it to you. What the heck? Now the baby blowing kisses.
Kristen's
Bro, why
daughter appears to
something
see
like
someone
why
despite
that
no one
always
else being
happens to
home.
babies,
If
chat?
Kristen was downstairs, then who or what was her daughter seeing? But most importantly, just how exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen. Now feeling
Yeah,
immensely
that's
unsettled,
wild.
Kristen makes another
That's
video
wild.
giving more context on the situation.
Okay, so this is my daughter's playpen that she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here. And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down. So really no explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing this footage raises the question, just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the playpen? Now it's been a while since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out, but according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago. According to her, this might have been her letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry. However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day, this
Hell
occurrence
no.
continues to
I'm not
baffle
jacking it,
her.
bro.
Just
Talking
who
about the
or
baby was
what had her
hungry.
daughter seen during this footage?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like, I wonder, like, why everything always happen? Like, say if you have a dog or a baby, like something always happens to them before you recognize it, and then it start happening to you. Is it because like they say, baby and dogs could see it, so it's like they're basically feeding off of their energies? It's not, I don't really know, chat, but it's like you know. I think to keep a specific thing, they have to feed off your energy, if I'm not mistaken. If you believe in it or whatever, babies obviously got a good imaginary, but they could also see stuff like that. I'm guessing, that's I don't know if that's a theory or if that's the truth, and the same thing as dogs. But I don't know, Chad. Like, why always like something happens to like babies and stuff? But I ain't gonna lie, Chad. We might have to go watch some Disney Channel, some cartoon. You know what I mean? After watching these, we gotta watch some Disney Channel or cartoon gang. Or should we finish watching these scary shits? Cause bro, I'm starting to see shit from the corner of my eyes, chat, and it's like it's nothing, bro. It's just clothes. It's like clothes is starting to look like shit right now, chat. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, chat. This shit is out of hand, bro.